utterly lost. So John made a decision. He would hire Carl as their financial manager. Meanwhile, Anna went to the servants' quarters to find the housekeeper. She wanted to understand the estate's expenses. However, the housekeeper couldn't accept Anna as the new mistress. She paid her lip service, but inwardly disliked her. She looked down on Anna's entire family, so she grabbed a stack of ledgers and slammed them on the table. But Anna didn't want to argue. She opened the ledgers to review the expenditures, yet the first page of bills stunned her. She had assumed the purchased provisions were for a month's supply. Instead, they were only for a week. The housekeeper explained to Anna that high society breakfasts came in 2 varieties, but Anna insisted they didn't need to eat so many meals. Simply eating until satisfied would suffice. Meanwhile, John and his eldest son were strolling nearby and unexpectedly encountered their neighbor George. To foster good relations with the neighbors, John invited George over for a visit. It happened to be tea time. Any wealthy family would prepare refreshments to enjoy while chatting, but Anna's family had no need for such things, even without afternoon tea. George didn't feel slighted. He even offered to help find a good school for the younger son. Though Anna's family was now wealthy, without recommendations, they couldn't get into prestigious schools. The younger son's schooling was secured. What they didn't know was, though the Georges lived in a manor house, they were actually penniless. The estate was all they had left to cover daily expenses. George was planning a vineyard venture, but lacked the capital. Hearing the new neighbors were wealthy, he casually mentioned his investment idea. When Anna invited them to dinner on Saturday, George accepted without hesitation. His wife, however, disliked these nouveau riche types. Unaware of Mrs. George's feelings, Anna was busily preparing for Saturday's dinner at home. Having never hosted such a banquet before, she turned to the housekeeper for help. The housekeeper then led Anna to the cutlery storage room. Anna merely touched the precious tableware lightly, but the housekeeper frowned deeply. The next moment, Anna asked her to help manage the banquet, yet the housekeeper showed no appreciation for Anna's restraint, instead calling Anna a servant and insisting banquet preparations were the mistress's duty. Anna didn't want to fall out with the housekeeper, so with no other option, she had to figure things out herself. The next day, she invited a tailor to custom-make garments for every member of the household. Just as the family was trying on the new clothes, John's friend from the docks arrived. He'd been fired by his boss for taking sick leave for a worker, so he had no choice but to seek help from John, hoping to find work at the fish fry shop. Learning of his friend's plight at the docks, John made a bold decision.